pick.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, that is their prerogative, right? This is their statement of saying, like, hey,
Bottom tower
where we
is
had,
under
I
attack.
was playing Darkseer, a friend of mine was playing Pudge, level 1 Flesh Heap, put the Iron Shell on him, he's regenerating faster than certainly damage to him. So he just basically
on top lane, Lizzie needs one more click on Solo, actually the creeps do it instead.
Exactly, one of those heroes now, he can rotate to mid like he's doing. Navi just might respond to this. So now, back.
Snow Flame Guard here that just expired now, body blocked a little bit, Zaitsu coming around, nice little stun on the Doom and the Bear. So gonna get rid of Roger first. No one, it's the cat, no it's Panda here, they will still click down Zayats and the Bear tanky enough to just walk away, but it looks of it with 200 health points to spare. A lot of commitment from both sides, the Solo's not completely out of the woods just yet, but he's just as smart as Rob there.
Oh, thank God the Panda survived the target alongside with the Ember Spirit. I'm just gonna go straight at Crystallize. Jumps to Zayats.
Stun up Roger. Let's get it on Darkseer. I mean, now the Scorched Earth coming out will help him run away. Crystallize doesn't quite have the damage to do that by himself, but does help support from both Seneko as well as Zayas. He's just burning down to the Scorched Earth and the Iron Shell. Stampede to get them close, but no glimpse leveled yet from them.
Dire structure.
Bit unfortunate there, but I don't think he'll put it beyond points anytime soon. Top finds a double stun. He should be fine. As I say that, Lizzie. He's pretty damn fast. That's another Facebook charge. Finds a stomp even without it, so never mind. Solo.
Bonus building damage. Bear already started. Really mauling down towers quickly, and so Neko going down to Pasha in the bot lane.
Much like your head.
Yeah, that is actually one of the scariest things. You see a 1500 health unit with a stun running at you, and they're doing right that.
Yo. Centaur versus Centaur, who will win with full attacks from Solo. Keeping himself alive long enough to help out. It'll be a 1-for-1 that they like to take any day of the week. No one else going through, and that's a little bit too scary. But the Centaur is not done yet. Look at this Iron Shell. Doing a ridiculous amount of damage to his level 5 Nyx Assassin. At this point, you just curse Ice Frog, and what the hell is going on? He did, as you said, did go for the Master Command as well with Face Boots rather than greedy Midas. Buying a lot of space for the spam. This is another stun onto Disruptor, follow attacks. Roger, extra move. Is it enough? Not this time. With the Stampede, turning this around, Solo is down. Roger trying to burn down Snako, but a bit of heal will be enough to keep him safe still. Stomp, another slide, another kill for Magical.
Gank from happening. Yeah, I'll call that worth.
Teach him to be in this lane, or this area, I should say. Magical sees Pasha, or uses Search on his creep, and so now a couple extra seconds to follow up stun. Perfectly timed, but it's place too. Stomp, well, if they can get the screen.
Yeah, I mean, maybe with the Deso, with the PDA to take down towers. Fighting... scary. Unless you find pickoffs like they find Solo at the forfeit.
The smoke, Pasha finding up the jungle. They will realize this now. Children, blink. Quick stomp, follow stun. They should have more than enough between the 5 of them to get that kill, and maybe a glimpse of somebody's Snako. Just needs vision, and he does get it on Ramses. That's a good kill if they can get it. Ramses pretty strong. That's not the ultimate, but not enough control with the static storm alone. Roger was thinking about the Doom. They're just perfectly happy to walk away from it.
Combat wars, they down. Fight started because they get that extra vision so that the Doom cast doesn't cut off, but Roger did cancel it. Top.
Oh. No one, this would be equally good, but no
Centaur that is not smoke. That's the only thing they see.
Neko walking in, he confirms what's happening. Drops the stack storm very early on, but now Solo trying to get in range. Can't quite do it, the blink stomp somehow dodged. All of this, the glimpse back, yeah, Solo might die. Roger actually walking in, threatening that Doom, gets stunned up by Zayats. Meanwhile, Ramses from no one, still working away on this Aegis, the rest of VP from Navi away. This is working out. Stampede, oh what? The Doom, Magical, what are you doing there? You're all alone. The stun will miss. There's so many heroes around him, very easy kill indeed. It doesn't really have the best tools to deal with that. Sure, with the normal creeps, but certainly not with the siege creep. And the bear's already on him. An attack until no one gets a little bit closer.
Nice juice. Where's the Neko? Just buying a little bit of extra time. He knows he's dead. Just pushes the wave out, so instant.
Gives you 80. Solar Crest also gives you extra 10. And then Fast Menace on top. The Glyph delays a little more. Okay, Ramses, he's just going in. Tries to capture Snako, but does get stunned up first. Does have the Aegis to work with. Gets glimpsed back. I'm trying to get this Aegis for free, but it just pops the BKB. He wants to get this kill, and he will with one more swipe. And he does indeed. Meanwhile, no one just starting to work away on the melee racks now. Ramses helping out. Objective-based gaming from VP, but there's the stuns. They get that first step. VP got what they came for. Now they get more. BKB was only used to Doom, now on to Crystallines with their own BKB. The stun to try and come through the Doom first, but the Surge gets him out. Now, Pasha, they're back in available. There's not, but he's just punching. They're all punching. Hex to follow up. Solo still alive throughout all of this, providing the control that they need. Not just get the melee racks, they also get a few crucial kills. They can transition this.
Really didn't mind the fight at all.
Look at this. Just cutting through these buildings like they were paper.
Not giving any chance for Navi to give.
A lot of vision here. Zayats now shows himself. This is a VP pick up on this. Well, does it even matter? Zayats, not quite there just yet. And now Crystalline's coming in and trying to get rid of the bear first. Oh, the solo. Okay, he's buying back, but Static Soul catches a few VP zeros as well. Magical in the middle of that. 2 buybacks forced out on the side of VP. Only one on Zayats. Absolutely fine. BKB on Ramses will time out as they have another glimpse, I believe, on somebody. That is Pasha. Triple kill for Crystallize. They actually finds the crit. He finds the jumps. Might have been desperation, but it certainly worked out. They even find a change online. There would be a dieback here with a crit or two. Crystallize gets hexed up, so it's gonna have to be magical.
This is
finish the kill instead. Didn't even know what was happening even halfway through the fight. It's magical. Had complete free reign. Phantom Assassin also protected by that 9-second BKB. And now they might find more. Doom stun up by Zayats. Follow up with the Impale. Need a little bit more damage, but they have it. Doom even comes out with Ramses turning this around on the Emmer's. They do not want to let them go. Zayats, well, doesn't really matter if he's by cameras, but bam! Drop on a stun, Ramses! May have almost is bound, it's back in wall. Turnaround on turnover, Crystalline is still working. He gets a crit, and another one, a Pasha! Now he's looking for the bear. Meanwhile, another glimpse on the real lone to it. That might be the better target. There's another bash from the freaking dagger. The Savage Roll will fight some time, but not for Blizzy. Blinks in, he stuns, he nukes no one in so much trouble. And now he joins the rest of his team in the afterlife. Only Solo left standing as VP see this game slipping.
Nyx, maybe a bit of luck on both of those with the bash and also the Nyx getting out of that fight, but Navi is completely turning it around. If this was any other...
But also some calculated crits on the Phantom Assassin. I mean, Crystallized crits down Ramses, gets another one immediately on Apacha, almost one-shotting him. Lizzie stuns until now on the mark, but they find the vision for the glimpse back into the Static Storm. We've seen this one before, Ramses, but this time we go for it.
They're baiting with the bear. This could be really good for BP.
It's only Zayats in front lines. The Yule to dodge that stun. Ramsey still committing with all of his spells and a couple of cuts down the root. Actually comes in, kill on Zayats. He fights back. Meanwhile, in the back lines here, Blizzy trying to do something, but he gets cut down too. This is the fight for VP. The Doom on PA prevents her from critting or jumping around and getting crits. So now we have to back off.
That was
2 kills, 2 buybacks.
Using the bear bait, sitting in the trees, waiting for 1 or 2 heroes to show up. They only got the Nyx, so they happily just sent Ramses first in and just kind of like draw the first contact. See what is Navi gonna do? Are you gonna just give away your Nyx?
Yeah, okay. So if they get a bear again, they wouldn't even have that available.
They don't have Doom, they don't have Wall, they don't have Lion's Finger. It's very hard to fight against Navi here.
Have to try here. This is the third shot of the game, but there's the vacuum. They're all together here, and Crystallight jumping out, trying to finish off Solo first, and there it is. Better stay away. Only disrupt the dying so far. Crystallight with the Abyssal Blade over on the Doom. Couple of clicks here on Roger. Target of opportunity. That's a very easy one. The rest of VP unable to initiate back into this because they don't have these spells, but then just got the Godfinger of cooldown.
They're coming
he
up
does
now.
have damage output with the buyback available against Doom. He's still trying. Roshan, not really a death just yet, but what the hell? That's a line dead again. BKB's come through for a slide. He's looking for Ramses, and the Basher keeps Blizzy alive for now. He got the ultimate off, but crystallized now. They're trying to turn this around. Couple of clicks here and there. And he's forced to run. Maybe forced to jump to somebody here. Ramses with another stun to cleave. Cuts him down. Magical forced to render it away. The stun from Zayat on one side, Soneko on the other, but now Kinetic Field will buy him some space, but vacuum back into another stun. They should be able to finish him off and crystallize.
Doesn't have buyback. Ben comes in, throws a stun onto Crystallize, and uses the cleave damage from the target right next to him with the Emperor's Spirit to cleave the PA to death. DD Rune and an ulti available instead.
That's DD right now. The rest of the team working way up top. No one. Once you can claim Rax himself very easily, they will be able to claim Magus. Crystallize is back right now, though. Might have to... Yeah, okay, they're gonna lose the bear before he can finish off the range. Magus not claimed just yet. The second bear focused on a single unit. Doesn't have a lot of mana, actually. What the hell? They eat the cheese right there? I didn't even know. As a stun, Dykestorm, Roger, Crystallize goes in. Ramses actually walking inside as well. As Crystallize finds the Bashes. Ramses kind of low, but there's a bit of a combo tempted. But that's the Aegis. Picking up Deathly Moves, not really doing too much damage. Just solo. Next on the list, the Stomps are real. And VP are losing hero after hero. Ramses all of a sudden alone in front line. And he cannot manfight against Crystallize. He has to try and run away. Find another target path. On the cover of BKB. And that target will be the range tracks. Another Bash. He's down! Before he can actually finish it. Oh, Navi, they've not given up just yet. Even no one is caught inside the kinetic field. Salvador will buy him some time. Soneko will keep Vision Blizzy with another Link. Don't even need it. Magical. Claims that himself. I'm not even going to be forced into more buybacks. They can even give up this full set of racks if they needed to, but only Crystallize hitting buildings. I might get the melees, that's about it.
They're waiting in the fountain and they get a 5-man smoke and then straight over Navi. Waiting.
Dire's middle barracks has fallen.
But the Beans got Ayats to initiate Ramses. He's super low, got cut down immediately! Has to buy back into the fight, but will he be able to get there in time? Roger is next on the list before he can even get the Doom out! Solo is down! Another glimpse back, doesn't even matter, it's to focus on the bear, but they also have to deal with Ramses. He's cutting down pretty damn quickly himself. Crystallize looks panic, keeps himself safe. Now it's a fight of the ages, but Navi have plenty of support here. That's a tie back for Ramses. No one down for the count as well. As now, what can they do? Commit for some sort of base trade? Blizzy's already taken care of these illusions. TP through from Magical. Heal with top lane. Pasha, he's surging. He might be able to get Megas if he's sneaky enough.
They saw Pasha with the wards placed in the river and they saw he's making his way towards the base.
Keeping him alive even as Ramses came back.
The Doom on the Centaur, and Doom got his refresher off, but he didn't get his second Doom at all.
So the defense is still alive and kicking, but there's so many waves to deal with here. There's another right on the Ancient. Lies dealing with that the best he can with triple dagger and everything. Is what the hell? Lion. Soneko taking care of the creeps. His job is now just to keep whatever VP has away. 30 seconds still. Until Ramses comes back. Is that enough time for the Aegis? I don't know. BKB from Roger to prevent the glimpse. Looking for a bit of a black wraparound. He does have to do onto Crystallize. Could be big, but he's still life stealing. The tier 4s are dead. Vacuum into the wall, freedom field, but now Blizzy with that ultimate. They're just hitting the Ancient! Navi! They're doing it! The glyph to delay this further 5 seconds until Ramses comes back. I don't think they can do it, Panda. They're just hitting it! Crystallize! They can't stop it! They're back! They bring down VP! Incredible!